Hello race fans and welcome back to the Mountain Dew Race Series for race 6 here at the Martinsville Speedway for the running of the Goody's Fast Relief 500. We had some crazy races the last couple of weeks and we had a great finish last week where we saw Trent Dunham pull off his first victory of the season. Congrats to him, even though he had a run-in with Ralph Green. But that should be good to watch for the rest of the season. But our point leader, like I showed last week, and I'm sorry about it being blurry and stuff, but our point leader after last week, and still within the point leader, is Heather Tide. Our first season newcomer is our point leader by 9 points over Taylor Orndorff. Jacob Mibry is in 3rd, Peter Paluzzi is 4th, Red Bell 5th, Chris Birmingham 6th, Josh Harris 7th, Alexander Dawson 8th, Ralph Green 9th, Dougie Shears is 10th, and the 2 wildcard spots are, at the moment, Connor Breaton, who he is 16th in points, but he has a win, so he has the first wildcard spot. And the second one is Aaron Reed, who's 11th in points, but doesn't have a win. But nobody else is in the top 20 with a win. Trent Dunham is 22nd, so he can get himself up there and get the other wild card spot. But he has to get up in the top 20. But we're at Martinsville, and another chance for somebody to get a good win. And we got somebody that needs a win desperately here on the pole. Today is Dalton Pote in the 20. He is our pollster today. He's had a good season so far, looking for his first ever win. On the outside of him is Jesse Kaplan, the 1, looking for his first win. Row 2 is Taylor Orndorff, who came in second in the points. He's starting 3rd. And on the outside of him is the 12 of Brian Dawson. Race, the pace car's already off. 25 laps here around this paperclip half mile at Martinsville Speedway here in Martinsville, Virginia. And the green flag's out. And we're going racing at Martinsville. Dalton Pote's going to try to edge out Jesse Kaplan right here to take the lead. He's going to try to bring Taylor Orndorff with him. Ooh, they're going to hit the wall off the corner. That outside line is not anybody's friend right now. Look through the field, see where everybody's running. There's our point leader Heather Todd going around Aaron Reed, working on Peter Paluzzi. Oh, we got a wreck. Oh, it's Blake Cooper. Oh, he gets covered by Michael Dawson. A horrible crash right there. And it's probably not over. It's probably a case of somebody just hitting the wall. Blake Cooper was the first one to go around. Oh, I'm backed up here. Oh. Blake Cooper's running 3rd. Went up the hill and got turned by Jesse Kaplan and then into Josh Harris. It's all good until Michael Dawson just got a piece of it. I think James Quald, avoided it. Got somebody. Oh, we got another wreck. Ooh. Oh, and Trent Dunham, last week's winner, was involved, along with Peter Paluzzi. Ooh. Case Stewart. He drove in there. Oh, he got into Trent Dunham to go up and take Cam Hawes out, the winner from 2 weeks ago. There's our last 2 winners right there involved in that. Dunham did not get any damage, I don't think, yet. Peter Paluzzi got some damage, Cam Hawes. Cade Stewart, let's keep it on Trent Dunham. Oh, Cam Hawes turned him the rest of the way. There's Ricky Durden. Michael Dawson smoking. Looks like Michael Dawson's done for the day. Blake Cooper might be, I'm not sure. Oh, everybody's going to bounce off the wall right here. Oh, Sean Wallace! Oh, we got hooked by Aaron Reed. That high side, not your friend here. Oh, Leo Rogers clobbered him. And Jacob Rodriguez is involved as well. I think Sean Wallace got the least damage. Well, Leo Rogers got the worst end of the deal. And Jacob, oh, now they're both smoking. Tough break for our former champion. He just cannot get going this season. He's going to run out of time getting going. Oh, I don't like this. I'm down here. Oh, and Andre Castro got turned by Chris Birmingham. Oh, that was a tough break. Sorry, I didn't keep up with the leaders. What's all going on? Dalton Pote continues to lead, though. Taylor Orndorff smacks the wall. He's going to give up second spot to Michael Rodriguez now. In the 35, he's working his way up. Trent Dunham's one lap down, and he's in 39th now. It's a tough break, and I was just talking about him trying to get in the top 20. Alexander Dawson's having a redeemed season this year. He's up in 4th. There's Josh Harris, the Daytona 500 winner, and the Budweiser Shootout winner. Jesse Kaplan's hanging on in a strong run in 6th. John Dawson, go back some more. Make sure nothing else happens. Look, it's 3 wide. Michael Cosby up high. He's still trying to break through this season and get a good run. He was a points contender last season. Had a terrible season so far. Oh! Zohar Munn bounces off the wall. He hits Kyle Wells a little bit. Zohar has some front end damage on that 93 car. And look at Andre Castro. Even though he got wrecked, he is still driving the heck out of that car. 21st last time by and still racing with these guys. That's a great run for him, considering the damage he has. Comes Jake Rogers is under John Dawson. That's for the 8th spot. Look at Brian Dawson. He has some damage. Oh, and John Dawson hits the wall. Back up here. Ooh, we've had another wreck. Peter Paluzzi looks like he's involved in another wreck today. That's a tough break. Ooh, Jace Carmichael He was the first one. Oh, Peter Paluzzi gets hooked by Chris Birmingham. Birmingham went down and hit the 3. Austin Hartman. Jace Carmichael got hooked. Oh, Peter Paluzzi. Oh, that hurt. Oh, Jacob Embry and Dougie Shears wrecked. Ricky Durden got a piece of it. That 43 car's been all over the place in accidents today. Nobody's going to be happy with Chris Birmingham today. He continued on. Oh, look at this race. 3 wide, Andre Castro, James McLeod, and Spencer Perrette. Red Bull Racing teammates. That's not going to work. Oh! Got it settled though. Working lap 8 right now at 25. Austin Hartman coming to pit road. Ricky Dargent as well. Tough break for those guys. Don Poche continues to lead the race though. He's trying to get around traffic. Jacob Embry has a lot of damage to the back of his 0-1 car. Peter Paluzzi's up ahead with a lot of damage as well. They're just trying to get through traffic though. Don Poche's trying to find the quickest way around. But here comes Michael Rodriguez in the 35 and Taylor Orndorff in the 91. At this point, I believe Taylor Orndorff will be our new point leader. Ooh, be careful. Go back through the field. There's Car Breeden. Winner from Phoenix. Or excuse me, no, not Phoenix. Las Vegas. Then, Jacob Embry won at Phoenix, but there's Jack Richards trying to get around Red Bell. That's for the 24th spot. They're running mid-pack. Kristen Baker trying to get around James McLeod. 20th. Or 21st. I'm doing a good job getting the positions right today. Oh, I think we got a wreck. Oh, and Peter Paluzzi once again wrecked. That's 3 wrecks for Peter Paluzzi in about 10 laps. Peter Paluzzi doesn't like Martinsville anymore, I believe. Oh, and Trent Dunham. He bounced off the wall and Dunham turned him. I don't know if Paluzzi really had a big part of that wreck earlier. I don't know if Dunham just taking out his frustration on Paluzzi, but that was pretty uncalled for. Even though Dunham's having a terrible race now. Oh, we got a battle for the lead. Oh, the lead change. Michael Rodriguez is going around he's under Don Poteet for the lead. But Michael Rodriguez, whoa, what happened? Michael Rodriguez just got out of the gas and going to lose the second spot to Taylor Orndorff, and Don Poteet retains the lead. I don't know what quite happened to that 35 car. I don't know. That was crazy. Alexander Dawson's going to work. He's working his way up. Peter Paluzzi just had a tough day in this 29 car. He's looking for a breakthrough in this car. He stayed with his team. He leads this team. Just their luck is just going dry. Just nothing's going their way. Ooh, Trent Dunham way up the hill. I don't know. Alexander Dawson, I think he might just got out of the groove. I think he's got out of the way. Check out some other people we haven't talked about. There's Cam Hawes again. Jack Richards. Spencer Perrette and Kristen Baker battle for the 20th spot. Chris Birmingham's been a lot of things today. There's Ken Johnson and Michael Crosby back there. Zohar. Calvin Wells. John Dawson dropped back to the 14th spot. There's Muckley. Ralph Green hanging around 12th. Jake Rogers is in 11th. James Qualls in 10th. Avoided a couple wrecks. Is up there now. Heather Todd, our point leader coming in here, is in 9th. Still running solid and everything. She looks like a real contender this year. Making her debut this season and everything. She's been up there. Oh, and Trent Dunham's gotten turned. Who turned Trent Dunham right here? Dunham just cannot have a good day. And it was Josh Harris that turned him. I don't know. He bounced off the wall at first. Maybe Harris just couldn't check up in time. It's been a rough day for Dunham anyway. I bet he's going to be happy just to get out of here in one piece anyway. Right now it's a 2-car race for this lead. We're going to do a top 10 rundown as we just completed lap 15. We're working lap 16 right now. Don Poteet is leading. Taylor Orndorff 2nd. Michael Rodriguez 3rd. Alexander Dawson 4th. Josh Harris 5th. I hate where I shot that. Jesse Kaplan 6th. Brian Dawson 7th. Derek Walker 8th. Heather Todd 9th. And James Qualls 10th. I believe we have some more wrecks. I don't know. I just realized Aaron Reed and Dylan Poteet are not in the race anymore. Hold on. Were they a part of this other incident? Check this out. I know they want to know where they're at right now. I just realized I haven't seen those 2 cars in a while. Aaron Reed with a lot of front end damage. What is this from? Oh! Missed this earlier. Sean Wallace. Oh, I knew something was up when they were together. Him and Jacob Rodriguez trying to get to pit road. He gets hooked by Jake Rogers. He gets turned. Oh, Aaron Reed. Oh, and then Dylan Poteet tipped him over. So that's what happened. I didn't even realize John Walsh was out too. I knew he was going to be out of the race stuff, but Dylan Poteet, Aaron Reed with a lot of front end damage, but that's what happened to them. More tough break. But John Walsh just cannot get a season going. This is not what he's been looking for. And Taylor Orndorff gave up the second spot. I don't know what happened. I think he hit the wall. Gave it up though. Ooh, Austin Hartman. Yikes. Hit the wall. Jamie Leclerc's going under Ralph Green for the 12th spot right here. Zohar Munn with a damaged car, ranked 15th. Pretty solid day. Oh, they slowed up. I thought there was a wreck. Excuse me, guys. Josh Harris is trying to get away from 27 and Alexander Dawson, but here comes Jesse Kaplan. Picked the 5th spot. Who fell out? Somebody fell out of the top 5. I'm not sure. It just looked like it. Dalton Poteet, this is his race right now. Just cruising right now in that 20 car. He had a miserable season last year, and he came in this race, I believe. He came in here 18th in the points, and if he wins this race, he'll be in the wild card spot. He might even be in the top 10 in points, so that's a good thing. This is a solid run no matter what. Dougie Shears, Jace Carmichael, they had trouble today. Campbell Hawes did as well. There's Red Bell. She's struggled this season a little bit. Even though, well, she is 5th in points, she's had a terrible race. Callum Wells, another solid guy that usually runs well. He's had a bad luck last couple of weeks. He was 20th last time by. And Zohar Munn apparently hit the wall and dropped to 19th again. That wall has not been anybody's friend. Chris Birmingham, he's running in 18th. Not had a spectacular day as well. Here comes Ken Johnson trying to get on Michael Causey. That's for 14th. Ralph Green trying to hang on to 13th. Here's a good. Well, that's not a battle, but Derek Walker's closing in on Brian Dawson for the 7th spot. Jacob Embry hits the wall again. Alexander Dawson dropped 2 spots. Back to 6th now. Josh Harris, Jesse Kaplan both got around him. Taylor Orndorff trying to run back down Michael Rodriguez. And Dalton Poteet's lead is shrunk as Michael Rodriguez has closed up on him. It's 2 laps to go for Dalton Poteet. He dominated this race. He needs to hold on though. And here comes that 35 car and that 91 car. Michael Rodriguez and Taylor Orndorff. Rodriguez is beating Dalton badly off the corners. Just one more time, Dalton has to do it. And he'll get his first win. Rodriguez drove really wide there. He lost some ground. And Dalton Poteet takes the white flag. This will be a huge victory for this whole team. He struggled all season long last year. There was not many high points in the season. There was a bunch of lows. But this could be a turning point in this young man's career. Dalton Poteet started on the pole, comes off the corner. This trend continues to happen with pole winners. But Dalton Poteet wins here at Martinsville. He wins the Goody's Fast Relief 500. And once again, the trend of pole sitters winning races continues. Dalton Poteet gets his first ever win in the Mountain Dew Race Series. With a great victory here at Martinsville in dominating fashion. I'm going to save this. It was a good race. 27 car finish on the lead lap. Everybody finished. Dalton Poteet, congrats. Michael Rodriguez, Taylor Orndorff, Josh Harris, Jesse Kaplan, your top 5. Alexander Dawson, Brian Dawson, Derek Walker, Heather Todd, James Qualls, your top 10. Look at the rest of the results. Andre Castro was the first one, a lap down in 28th. There's the rest of them. But it was a good day for Dalton Poteet. The whole 20, congrats for winning at Martinsville. Just show the points hopefully really quick if it works. Try and get better at this. Yeah. Alright. There we go. And Heather Todd is still the point leader by 3 points now over Taylor Orndorff. Josh Harris, Alexander Dawson, Chris Birmingham, Ralph Green, Red Bell, Jacob Embry, Dalton Poteet worked up to 9th in the points. Peter Paluzzi is your top 10. And the wild card hunt now. Now we have nowhere within the top 20. So James Qualls and Dougie Shears, 11th and 12th. You guys are the 2 wild cards now. See the rest of you guys. There's your points and everything. Hope you guys enjoy this race, and I'll see you guys for the next race. It was a great race today. Congrats to Dalton Poteet for winning the race. And the next race will be at Texas for the running of the Samsung Mobile 500. So I'll see you guys there.